Well, hey there, first grade. Happy Friday to you all. I cannot believe it's Friday already. These weeks, they just keep going and going and going. But, it's phonics, it's Friday. I'm happy. I'm happy to see you. And I have just a kind of an activity for us to do today. And then Rashid left us a little something, which I think is kind of nice. But I wanted to talk to you about all the work you've done this year and how proud I am of you. I want you to take a look at something for a second. You ready? Guys, this is our virtual word wall. Now, I know that if you're at Avery, you have a word wall in your classroom, and so you already know what this looks like. But do you see all of the words that you learned this year? Tons, right? And some of those I know you learned in kindergarten, and some of them you're like, I already knew them. That's fine. But we have learned how to read, how to write, and most importantly, how to use these snap words. Because we know as first graders, a snap word is not just a snap word. It's not just something to memorize. It's not just something to know how to read or know how to write. Snap words are tools that can help us to build other words or to solve tricky words. And so what I want us to do today is I want us to take a look at our word wall and see some of the things that we can do with it. But first, I want to check back in with my good buddy, Rashid. Okay, he has a letter for you. And he says, Dear class, I'll bet you didn't know that even though there are only 85 snap words on our wall, we're a little short. We're not quite there yet. You can use them to make lots more big words. Open the present. Your friend Rashid. Ooh, Rashid left us a present. We'll get to that in a second. But he mentions that he wants us to make big words using the words on our word wall. And I want to point out to you what that might look like because you're going to do this with a partner today. So I want you to look at the word some as I'm trying to find it. Here, wait a minute. Well, some isn't on here. It should be. I don't know why it isn't. All right. So take a look at that word some. And I know, guys, I know when it's on my screen, it's so hard to see. But I want you to look at that word and see if you can put it with another word that would make one big word. Okay, let's try it together. How about some play? Does that make sense? Does that sound good? No. How about some this? Anything? No. How about some where? Yeah, if I take the word some and the word where, I can put it together to make somewhere. Pretty cool, right? You can do that with lots of our snap words. I'm going to give you a minute to look at our snap word wall. I'm going to see if you can come up with any. Take a look. All right, did you see any? Did any of you find the word look out? Did you see that? Did you see look out as a combination? That makes a great compound word. Did anybody see, let's see, any and what? Where? Yeah. And I had lost the word for a second. Anywhere. Yeah, so we can use a bunch of these snap words to put them together to make even bigger snap words. We can also use them to solve tricky words and help us to write tricky words, but they will also help us to make bigger words. And so when I saw that we were supposed to look at the word wall today and that Rashid had a present for us, I thought, what in the world and on May 12th could he possibly have for us as a gift? And then I got to thinking, I'm pretty sure I know what they are. But let's go take a peek, okay? Rashid left us a gift. Open the present. Ooh, to first grade love Rashid. Do you guys like to open presents? Love to do it. All right, let's open this one together on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What's under here? Them things. Things is on there twice. What, ask, and walk. Well, I don't think he meant to give us things twice. What are these? What is he giving us? Oh, do you know what, guys? It doesn't matter to Rashid that school's out in 2 weeks. Rashid knows that we still have just a few snap words to get in. So it looks like it's snap word time. Are you ready? grab your whiteboard, grab your marker, grab your eraser, and we'll get to work on adding this last group of snap words to our snap word wall. Are you ready? And you know what? I'm going to forgive your teachers right now if they don't hang them up. It's okay. I'll put them on the virtual word wall. You can grab it whenever you want. All right, here we go. The first word that Rashid wants us to learn, his gift to us, is the word what. Okay, what? Let's study it for a minute. What do you notice? Ooh, it has that WH at the beginning. We see at. But what do we hear? What? We hear a short U, don't we? We hear an sound. So we have to be really careful and remind ourselves that this is what, not at or W hat. It's what. All right, let's spell it together. WHAT. Go ahead and take a picture. Slide it to the side. I want you to write it. All right, and I want you to use it in a sentence. Actually, I want you to check it first. I'm not on my game today. Check it. WHAT. And we're going to use it in a sentence. What will you do this summer? So I'm going to hop over to our word wall. And you know what? I'm going to add the word what. And I'm going to highlight it because that's what I do when I add a new word, just so my students know that it's a new one. We have the word what. I wonder if what goes with any other word on our snap word wall that would make a big combination word. You see anything? Think of words that start with what. Can you think of anything? Do you see anything? It's okay if you don't. We're just going to keep adding. All right, let's go back to the next one. The next word we're going to work on is the word them. Them. All right, let's read it together. Them. And let's study it. What do you notice? You notice the word the, don't you? You notice the kind of M at the end? M. Good. All right, let's spell it. THEM. All right. Oh, we need to check it. What am I doing, guys? I'm so off my game today. Let's go ahead and check it. Take a quick picture. All right, go ahead and write it. Let's slide it back. Them. And let's use it in a sentence. Give them a turn on the swings. So let's go add that to our word wall. We're going to add the word, my goodness, the T page is getting out of control. Let's highlight the word them. Excellent. All right, our next word. Things. Things. Let's read it together. Things. Let's study it. Ooh, lots of parts to this. All right, we've got that TH blend at the diagraph at the beginning. Thing. We have ING. And then we have an S at the end. Things. Let's spell it together. THINGS. All right, take a quick picture and write it. Okay, perfect. Let's check it. THINGS. All right, and let's use it in a sentence. Put your things in your backpack. Let's add that. My goodness, another T word. So many of them. All right, let's take a look at the next one. This is the word walk. Let's read it together. Walk. Let's study it. What do you notice? I hope you're saying that there's an L that is silent. It's not walk. We hear walk. And let's stretch that out and say it slowly. W-a-k. W-a-k. What do you hear? You hear short O, don't you? So you have to pay close attention of, well, does it sound right if I say w-alk, walk? Or does it sound right if I say walk? Sometimes you have to make a guess and try it out. All right, let's spell it together. W-A-L-K. L K. All right, take a quick picture. Slide it to the side and write it. All right, now let's check it. W-A-L-K. And now let's use it in a sentence. It is nice to go on a walk outside. All right, let's go ahead and add that to our snap word wall. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Lots of W words. Goodness. All right, let's go back. Here's the next one. It's ask. Let's read it together. Ask. Study it. Not too much here. We see the word as, but we have to add that k sound. And if we see this SK together, we know that that's a blend, right? Sk, like skip. So if we read it, ask, and then push it together and crash those sounds together, we get ask. Good. Let's spell it together. A-S-K. All right, take a quick picture. Push it to the side. Go ahead and write it. Okay, come back and check it. A-S-K. Let's check it in a sentence. Ask your friends to share the ball. All right, let's go ahead. Let's add that to our word wall. A-S-K. We got it. All right, good. Let's see the next one. Oh, we've already done that one. We've got them all, guys. We got our new 5 snap words added to our word wall. Just when I think that Rashid couldn't give us any more, he still found a few more that we needed to learn before 2nd grade. So I hope you practice those words today. I hope you have a wonderful Friday afternoon, and I will see you on Monday. All right, have a great day, guys. Thanks.